Hello! Whoa, that's bright. Boom. Welcome back to another stream of of Games Full of Bugs development. Today we're jumping right in. We have lots of cool stuff to do. Let me just check some extra stuff. Blah 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 blah. Okay, nothing too important. Yeah, lots of good shit to do today. I've been getting a ton of feedback from a friend of mine that's been playing this game for a ton. He might be better at it at this point than me. So yeah, let me just check what I was doing yesterday. Right, I was kind of rescaling the amount of items that you're getting because I see that it was really hardly scaled towards getting a ton of stuff in the late, essentially when you, how do you say, when you're reaching for harder missions, which I don't think was the idea. So I changed this. I was essentially using the dungeon progression with mission difficulty, which took into account the threat level, which is just something that's arbitrary. So I changed it back to just dungeon progression, so essentially it just takes into account the depth of the current run. So I'm gonna do a test run to see how this, feels like. Because I've seen some screenshots from people that have been playing the harder missions, and it seems that the amount of items that you've been getting, it's just a little bit too much. So let's give it a test run. I'm gonna try to play the game on a kind of regular difficulty. So yeah, this is -2, -0. So also I want to see if this new thing even works, because I've rescaled threat levels and a couple of things are connected to it. So I just want to make sure that everything works. Let's see. Let's see. And since we're playing the game, I might as well put on some music. Boom. Let's disable invincibility. Boom. Easy. Let's see. So we've gotten 9 scrap. Did that check out? That seems a little much, no? Wait. Between 5 and 10. Okay, so we just high rolled. Okay, that's okay. Maybe the music is a little bit too loud now. I'm just gonna put it down to 30. Basically, I just want to try to go... Scrap range is a lot higher on that. So let's just try to go for some normal runes just to get like a, a base kind of amount. I'm just playing the run just to see if something else misbehaves. Bang. Okay, so I got an item in the second room, that's classic. All bullets have a 10% chance to... Sure. Sure. Don't really have anything yet, so... AoE. So we can do it like this. Vitality. Get some of that too. Boom. Boom. Okay. Here's sure. So we have 11 out of 25. I'm just gonna speed up the process just a little bit. It seems that everything is working. So we got 7. This is a horrible... This is all horrible. I guess I can do it like this for now. What is this, AoE? Boom. So I could get a new one in this room, which means that I still get more than one before the first boss. Okay, I do have shells, don't I? I have 2 shells. Let's go for this one then. So, okay, let me just check a screenshot, just to see. So we have, so these are the starting items, and then we have 1, 2, and rare item, 1, 2, rare item. So it seems, okay, we'll see. That's probably okay, like getting, we're talking about like 7 or 8 items, it might be okay. I might also be confused a little bit with the starting items, because they also get placed here, and the outfit. Holy melee damage, dude. What does this do? Bounce. Sure, we can do that. And this is what? AoE, shit. Well, I mean, do I need this? No. I can just do this. Boom. Do I have... you know, screw vitality. I don't need that shit. Boom. Seems pretty good. Do I equip this somewhere? No need. I'll just go again. Oh, do I have Pierce? Oh, I removed Pierce? Well, that was dumb. I don't think so. AoE gives range instead. That is interesting. But also, no. Just that I remove. Oh my god, I'm getting so many shells with a ton of AoE. I don't know, like, is this a good thing? Is this a good thing? Who knows? I'll just put this one. Sure. Crit. I just want more repeat. What's better here? And more repeat is more fun. Kinda need more range on it, and I don't have it. Okay. Let's take a route with as many fights as possible, so we're gonna go left. Okay. I don't know. 50 goo, good. I need a shop. This was also scaled with the run difficulty, so... pretty fun. Oma load. I mean, you have to, right? Oh, electric. Don't I have something with electric? I do. Hello. Okay, let's move you to the front. And still keep these things. What is this? Is this more AoE? Sure. Okay. How much melee damage do I have? I need to check. Kind of interested to know now. So 21, 15, holy but Jesus! Essentially have triple melee damage. And this is still battery. Yeah, and I have the spring. Boom. Repeat grants. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Ah, yeah, you know it. Okay. Bounce would be really good on it. So I guess I can just do this. Give it some bounce. Do I want a bullet? Did I nerf bullets yet? No, not yet. Well, I'm not using them, so it's okay. But yeah, they might have to get nerfed a little bit. Ow. Why am I taking so much damage? Jesus. Do I have something else electric? Oh, hello. That's pretty good. Boom. Okay. Well, I took a ton of damage. For no reason. Ooh. Grants range. Well. That's kind of interesting if we do it like this. Oh, and I have more electric. Hello. Electric into electric. Yeah. Okay, so how many items do I have now? Bullet amp, laser amp. I mean, fire rate is good, and with shells. Ha cha cha. I don't really need that thing. I do have a bunch of extra attack speed now, which I do enjoy. Have another choice situation. Okay. Seems to be doing pretty well. More melee damage, eh? I can't put you anywhere though. I mean, I can, like... It's kind of funny. Yeah, we could just one-shot these things. Okay, so I still have 2 items. I could have got another one with a little luck, or if I just took a little, like, more hard rooms. Definitely get another item there. But I think this is fine. Because we're in 2 of these things. Okay. I mean... pretty good attack speed. Okay. So what are we buffing here? Probably just some electric shit. Like, do I want this here? If I can just have this thing right in the front. And then I can buff this to hell and back. Like a boom. I'll do another one. Probably this then. Yo! What the shit? 300. Oh. Seems good. So... I mean, these are both the same, so I might as well hit the shop. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, we're now in the territory where this is just insane. Boom. Yeah, this is one of those situations where I should make a recording. So let me do that real quick. This. Okay, that's enough of that. Nothing of that is interesting to me, so let's just move on. Boom boom. Oh, is this more melee? No. Oh, this is melee damage. Like, this is not good, but it's also so funny. Like, what can I... Hello? Oh, well. I mean, I have enough power, like, I can just do this, whatever. And then... I can just buff this one, no? Just grant more AoE, you know? I think I have more electric boom. So this one is still huge. Another choice situation. Almost, not really. I'll just go here. Look at this. Boom! And I have, like, I'm actually, I deal 40 damage with my melee. That's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, this is electric. Boom. Am I buffing anything? And I have AoE here, so I can have like one of them in the middle. Okay. To the left, to the left. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It's kind of funny how many little dudes spawn. You have to really stay away when you kill them. Especially if it's like a group of them. Pretty funny. Alright. Well, that's just a no-brainer. Although, wait, how many? Jesus! They're gonna be flying across the map. Wait, let me just spawn one of them, just to see how that looks. Look at you. Yeah, that's... Hello. Can you stop attacking walls? Look, it's me. Just help them from killing the wall, eh? Okay, let's spawn another one then. Yeah, that's funny. Holy melee attack damage though. Jesus. So I have another 2 after that. So yeah, you might get another one if you really get like a ton of hard rooms, but this seems like a good amount. So you get 2, like 5 regular ones and 2, obviously 2 from the bosses. That seems like a good amount that I would want to have at all, like at all stages of the game. Oh, I can loop now. I can try that garbage. Doodle 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 doodle. Oh, bug mushroom. Hey-oh. One thing that I don't have is a ton of damage. Like I definitely can't go another loop with this thing. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be lacking. So yeah, about 5 items and 2 epic ones. So that seems like a good amount. The music is just gonna stay boss music? Great. Okay, so that's gonna get a little bit too much. Go to settings, we're gonna chill on this. I'll just put in some chill music then. See how far we can push this run. But I have a feeling like this might get hard. Like I really need to get my silly shit back up. Oh, the game crashed? Well, that's definitely not gonna work now. Wait, or is it? It might though. Like the thing is saved, right? The current loop is saved already in the run settings. So I could see why this wouldn't work. Yeah, because the game doesn't really track that anywhere else, like there's nothing different about it. It quit unexpectedly. Oh really? Did it? Didn't know that. Yeah, we can continue. We can first check if enemies have... Huh. Sure. Oh, well this is different though. So there's still some issues with seed saving, it seems. Like it's not too crucial, right? It's just the dungeon variations a little bit different. In the long term, I wouldn't want that to be the case. I don't really know how much HP they have. I need a bigger enemy to test it. So spawn me you. No, this definitely isn't scaled HP. So run settings, object, run difficulty modifier should be at 1. So that wasn't saved. Alright, Tom. Noted. Yeah, this definitely seems. Yeah, this is not scary. Like this is a good build, but it's in no way an insane build. It's good for the first loop. It's just really good for the first loop. But then it just kind of falls off really quickly. We're gonna see how we can fare against the first boss. And then I can kind of get a better feel for it. Oh. Yeah, sure. That seems really good. No. Oh. Yeah, I need to kind of chill with that. And definitely getting pierce on the shells is a good way to increase the damage a ton. The damage output. Did I give them another dash? No, I didn't. Okay. Fire rate, I'll take that. This gives me bounce. Bouncy shell. Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely take electric over crit, I think, in this build. In this economy? I think this is just fine. Oh, I do have the bullet item though. Should really turn towards that a little bit more. Look at him! My god, is he tanky now? I just need to get close so the shells do the damage twice essentially. Okay. I mean... Okay. Oof. I mean, you gotta go for that, right? And then just hope to... Just need to get some bullets up. But instead of what? Like, I guess these things aren't really that good at this point. This is what, winged? I mean, that could be pretty good. Yeah, sure. Give me some repeat on that. Swarm. Pierce probably seems better. We can definitely hit a shop. I have a ton of money. Okay. You're doing that conversation again. So yeah, some things definitely. Oh my god, more melee damage, and even more melee damage. But like, I really have to scale away from that. Like, I might take this one actually. What else can I get? Some range would be nice. No. Like, I could really just go more into shells and stuff. Vitality, I'm not gonna take this, I don't have the money. But I definitely probably want to go with this. And then just kind of start scaling away from this garbage. And just lean more into... Well, this is not that good of a thing, so... I'm just gonna buff... I could do range. That doesn't seem too bad. Like, this is a shit booster, so I don't want to use it on something that's really good. Should I just do this? Just give this a lot of fly time. And I have a lot of pierce on it, so that's good. Wait, did I give it range? Yeah. Do you want to go for more question marks? Probably couldn't hurt. Oh shit, mass duplication on this? Would that even be good? But I lose everything else. Probably want to just go control the duplication. I gotta just get another one of these, right? It doesn't seem too bad. Is this any good? No. Just have two of these instead. Maybe I want to have one of these a little bit more in front. Do that. No, I definitely want to have bounce on this one still. Like that one has a lot of homing, so might not need. And now we're cooking, you know. Yes. So you have a ton of bounce here anyway, so you can just kind of move this somewhere else. Maybe to the piercing one. Bounce with bullet hand. Is that good? I don't think so. I don't think it matters. But I do have the standing still item now. Yeah, I definitely do. Salvage research components. Oh boy. Screw it. What did we get? Shit! And it's not bad, like I do still have a ton of shockwaves. It's a really big chance that this hits again. And I have the the thing that makes shockwaves on overkill, so that's also good. Do 100 shock? Maybe. Fire? No. Oh, crit 80 is pretty interesting though. And I could just kind of go away from all of this crap that really doesn't do anything at this point, you know? I do like fire rate though. Just right here, I guess. I can still have this up for now. This one as well. Oops. So let's go to a shop. And I'm just gonna stop the game for a little bit and just try to see if something needs a little bit of fixing. Well, that's good. That's all just vitality. More crit. Winged and bullet might be checked if it makes sense to buy a bullet. Maybe instead of this, the bullets have a chance to do a ton of work. Bounce, crit, stack that damage on that shit. I have bounce on it? I don't. That seems like not a bad plan. Let me save and quit for a second. And I need to nerf bullets, and then I also... Can I do something else? Well, let's just start with that, shall we? So... I don't know exactly where I do this. It's 60 base bullet. I don't know if this actually changes it. Let's just check. Because I don't know how I did this So this is a yeah, and this is another thing that I want to fix. So bosses need to actually scale up with the thing, boss level. To do this. Okay. I also need to check if the run settings saved thing. Run settings? It doesn't save this thing. Okay, I mean, at least that's consistent. So yeah, he has 8k HP. No, he has like 20 bajillion HP. So what went wrong? I guess the problem is that it happens twice. But like this is set with a number here, right? So this should do exactly what it wants to do. I think I know where the problem is. I think I called this twice. Or do I not? No, I don't, because I called that with the dev tools when I spawned them. So where does the HP get to such a high level? Like this thing is ignored because we don't have health segments, right? Well, I'm just gonna do this then. And just check where the thing is problematic. So why is this not getting saved? Okay. So we have 8K, right? I'm definitely killing it. This is how it would look like on the next playthrough, right? On the next that's how it would behave. Set it to 4K? No, it did set it to 4K. Probably. Who knows, actually. Okay, so what if I do save and quit? We're gonna continue again. Yeah, the run difficulty modifier just doesn't seem to be saving, which is a little funky. Yeah, let's see, what is this set to now? 32K. Written as 32, but it has a bajillion more. Where's this mismatch? Mismatch? Where's the mismatch, Mighty Mooch? Son of a bitch! Okay, I have a suspicion that happens after this. So let's go again and see which one gets called first. So first this one gets called, and then this one gets called. So that's probably the issue. So I think that might just fix the thing. The one thing I don't understand is why the difficulty modifier isn't being saved. Wonderful, yeah. What about this one? Run difficulty modifier. Oh, hello, you dumb. Run settings dot run difficulty modifier. There we go. That'll fix that issue real quick. Let's put this to 1 now. Okay, let's disable these. $8K. Okay. Oh my god, 2 extra health bars. I mean, sure. What else do I even buff? This one, I guess. Repeat. That's always good on shells. Into even more repeat. I mean, that seems to be working pretty well. Right, so these have quite a lot of attack range. Yeah, that item is still nuts. That's good to know, actually. Reload speed is really good. Oh, you know it. Trash. Bye. Let's see. Boost 5. Oh shit, what fire rate? Oh my god. boo. So, shop definitely misbehaves sometimes. Okay. But let me just do this. So yeah, the wait, is this saving now? So run difficulty is 1. Just the seed isn't saving properly, it seems like. Or is it? Looking husk. Huh. I don't remember. I think it was different before. Yeah, like I had a shop here. This definitely, it's misbehaving a little bit. I have to check it out though. Not sure why that's happening. Oop, just a second. Look, you can say hi. Hello. You don't know you're saying hi to. You can see yourself though. Hmm? Oh. Hee. Okay, just a second, guys. Sorry boys, had a surprise family visit. And then I went to the toilet, you know. Gotta do those things as well. Okay, where were we? Yeah, this is good damage now. Sure. Yeah, let's just kind of speed run to the boss. Go for another loop, see how the... I'm kind of considering that maybe if you're looping, you shouldn't get boss items anymore. That could be a thing. A friend of mine suggested that you could just have you could just not get anything anymore, but at least boss items, because everything else is kind of like the bullets. You know, you might get some improvements here and there, but the items are the real thing that kind of have infinite scaling. And maybe you can still get items, you're just gonna get them really slowly, but maybe bosses shouldn't drop boss items anymore. What is this? Gain a unique item? Oh la la ha la ha ha cha cha. So this first item is gonna be huge! I could also do this now, no? Sure. Alright. Well, let's see how we do now. Okay, he has 12k HP, which shouldn't be too big of a deal, no? Oh, well, I have to survive this still. Yeah, this one bullet is just killing him. That's all we need. This item is really what's gonna keep you going in infinity runs. Then we can do loop again. Let's see if the loop worked. Yeah, it definitely works. Let's do one hard room, and then we're gonna go straight to a boss fight and see how well I can do against it. Okay, I'm dying to random crap. I guess the evolutions do start to stack up, you know. 16k. It's like that's not a problem still. It's a little bit of a problem. No, it's not. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so that now kills everything. I mean, it doesn't kill everything, it just deals a lot of damage. So let's just go through bosses now. Like normal rooms I can deal with, like the first shockwave now has a gazillion damage because of the... Like if I do this and then this, yeah, it just clears everything. 32k. Like, but at some point, it's not gonna be enough, right? Yes! Also, how far do they jump now? Like, look at this. They have 4 of these, 2 of these. Let me spawn one. Where is he? Still have a ton of melee damage. They're also tanky as hell now. Holy. Let's go to the final boss. It could also, like, the loops could just be boss rushes. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, good. Yeah. Very good. What is this? Well, something's definitely misbehaving. Haven't seen this like ever. I mean, there's been similar issues, but I haven't seen bullets just staying in midair for quite some time. I wonder what that's about. So we have 3, like it seems like we're always getting these. 390, 97. This is definitely not working well. Hey Zed, holy! So now they have a bajillion HP. Yeah, these are just, what is making them stay in there? These are, what are these? These are shells. What could make them just stay up there? Well, let's just go to boss fight again. See what we get there. Oh yeah. Now, so if I just shoot... Which one did I need to shoot? I guess if I just do a little bit of this, it's just gonna be killed. Can something hit him, please? Yeah, and it's dead. Yeah, no, this is, yeah. Okay, so what if I... Maybe some of these items need to be cooled off. What if I just do, let's say I'm at loop 10, you know? And just see how well we do there. Like this, we're talking bajillion HP now. Yeah, but a bajillion is correct. I mean, I am killing the little dudes, it just takes some time and some computing power. Did you lose any HP? Yeah, like 150k. Like the thing that I'm kind of looking at, like this is, you know, this build is not gonna get much better, right? Just kind of wanted to see how far you can push it. you know, at some point it's just a little bit too much, right? So what if I go a little bit less crazy, and we just do like not 10. Let's do like, oh, hello? I guess the run is over. Huh. Yeah, some of this continues. Why are these noted? Huh. This is the last one, should be, no? Why is this one dashed? Anywho. These are also now screwed up, right? Right, anyway. Let's just... Yeah, definitely someone's gonna be able to beat that. But I'm just considering, like, probably if you get like the insane chain lightning thing where it increases the damage. I mean, my bullets were dealing a lot, but I guess not that much. Like, I definitely had a chain lightning build that did a billion damage once, so you could definitely do it. Also, why is the music so loud? Or is it just me? Okay. Yeah, anyway. Loops are just kind of haha, so that's not really a big thing. Okay, I need to check though if loops are giving you proper not ammo, if they're giving resources properly. So how many do I have right now? I have, okay, 108 of these. I'm just gonna screenshot these two because they're the only two that matter. I'm gonna do one loop run. I might as well try this on the highest current difficulty, just so I can see if the amount of items is equal. I'm gonna kind of speed through this. So I got 6, so this seems that it has an equal kind of scaling. And then let's go, yeah, perfect. Just so I can see, if I get 2 before the first boss, I think that's a pretty good indicator that it works. Ah, I didn't get one in the second room, so I got unlucky, essentially. On average, should you get one? Yeah, you should, right? On average, you should just get one. But it's also... yeah, I guess it's 50-50. Is it 50-50? I don't know how that works. I guess, yeah, because it's... no, it's not. That's not how it works. I don't know. That's fine. So I got one in the third room. And obviously, if you go more for question marks, you're gonna get less. And if you go more for hard rooms, you're gonna get more. But about there, right? This is gonna continue. Yeah, I think I should be able to get... yeah, definitely gonna get another one before the first boss. So that's kind of the average how this will go. Yeah, get 2 items before the first boss. I just got one, yeah. That was just enough. So now I should get between 15 and 18 here. plus the depth. So I guess even a little bit more. Yeah, 19, okay, because of the squaring. So yeah, that seems like that still works properly. So let's kill one of the bosses so I get some of the resources. Like the epic resource, because it's easier to track. Boom. And now let's continue, and then I'm gonna make a change in the end screen just so this works properly. Just so I think I already know what's not gonna work or why this isn't gonna work. So I'm just gonna make a fix first. Yeah, because I handle end of the meta run stuff here. So here's where I add the stuff in, which might be, yeah, this happens essentially when you open the end screen. Is that good? Yeah, this, I don't want to do this every time. So I only want to call this when I exit, you know? So not here, but when I press it's kind of awkward though. Like I definitely need to do this here, right? But on the other hand, I also want to do this immediately. Like, because you did complete the mission, you did win, right? This is all something that should happen. Threat level 1, this is all good, and this is all good. So essentially, I need to have a different one. So I need to have a public void, a handle, end of loop meta stuff. This is just like a nice safety thing that this happens every time. But yeah, every loop you're just gonna duplicate them then. Mail, motherfucker! Okay, Sam. Great. How do I handle these? I mean, I could set them to 0 here, although then you wouldn't see how many you've gotten. I mean, I guess this could just be a loop thing, right? You know? So essentially I would just move this here. And then I would also call this here. But then I would also need to set all of these to 0. Equals 0, right? How do you select multiple lines? There's a way to select multiple lines, right? To edit multiple lines. Like, I would already be done if I would just be doing it the normal way. I'm never gonna remember this when I need it, you know? Like, I could do this in a loop, obviously, but I don't know. This is just... I feel safer to see exactly what happens here. So here we do if game manager dot instance dot run settings dot run difficulty modifier is more than 0 or equals 0. We do this, else we do this. Right, so now this should be fine. So I can go actually check. So we have, I'm gonna open myself this screenshot. I have a ton of screenshots, I really need to clean that up. And I'm gonna check if this works properly. Like this again, it's not that important, but I wanna make sure that this works properly. Right, we wanna load. This seems like, yeah, this seems equal to before. So sometimes the dungeon generation fails. Right, because I changed the seed. That's why it failed. Because the seed, no, not the seed, the run difficulty modifier. Because that now like affects the seed. So that's why it changed. So yeah, that shouldn't be a problem then, hopefully. Next boss. No, we can just go to the final one. Like I should be able to see if this works properly. Bonk. We can get even more neural cores, and now we can see how many we've gotten. So 15, 128. So I'm gonna screenshot this as well, and then we're gonna loop. So we have 15. Let's load first the boss. Get some neural cores, and then load the final boss, and get the rest. Woo. Okay. Final boss. The Doom Shroom. A bonk. Okay. And now we've gotten 21. Okay. Let's make a screenshot of this as well. And then one final loop, just so I know, you know, just to make sure. So we're just gonna load the final boss, kill it, get the resources and then figure out if, you know, the amount of resources that we've gotten makes sense. Interesting that I can't destroy the last HP. Okay. Now if we continue, how many have we got? Why do we have oh, la 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 la, ha cha 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 cha. Wait, does that make sense? End screen. It makes sense because I'm a dunce. So 0, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, good. Actually, this is nice because now everything is reset, so I know for sure that, you know, I have 0, so I can test exactly from there. Have 0, everything. Why is this getting called here? Oh, I guess it is there. Huh. Okay. I think I just need to load the final boss to figure it out. Use any external assets for juice. I know I've loaded Feel, but I didn't use that one. Is there anything? No, actually this is all made by me. I guess I do use Prime Tween for some UI stuff. For some like little, you know, bounce. Ooh! Bonk? Oh shit, it's not dead yet. Boom. Easy. Okay, give me some neural cores. Okay. So now I need to delete all of these because these don't matter anymore. I'm gonna screenshot this. Now let's loop. Did I press continue? Okay, thank God. But they have looped HP, so let's just load the final room. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'll just do that so I don't die accidentally. There we go. Bonk. Get me the neural force. I'm gonna do one final loop. This seems like it's counting all of them up though. I mean that would be, wait, did I save the thing? I did. Let's check if they have a ton of HP. As they do. Bonk. So let's ignore and not take any cores. So we still have 19. So now if I continue... That doesn't bode well. But maybe it does, I don't know. Why can't I interact with the computer? Wait, what? I messed everything up. The whole thing went to shit. Yeah, so this definitely doesn't work. And what's even better, I ruined the save file, which is really not a big deal. But you know, equals 0. So this will make more sense. The problem is that the whole save file is now in shambles. Much success with development, go back. Oh, thanks man. Boom. Let's do the unlock stuff. Which should get me out of the major issues. So yeah, 36. So I have 0 and 40. That's a really good number to remember. So let's do this again. One last time for sure, right? Surely. Okay. Let's kill one room worth of these guys. So now we have oh, it happened too fast is the problem now, right? So let's loop. And now let's do... Wait, is this one true now? So I do this here, right at the end. Because now I've reset them before I gained them. So that's why it disappeared. Okay, well, the run went to shit. Why does this, like, why does the run save just break down here and there? So you have 24 and 47. Don't mess with me, okay? Holy. Alright. So I need to do this here then. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen now, so I just need to restart. This is 0, I think that's correct, because I didn't kill anything yet. I just loaded the final room. Alright? Yeah, so we still have 2447. Just start another run. Okay. Boom. So we have 7 now. 11, 7. And let's go another one. Go to the final room. And we should get about the same now, right? And boom. Grab this again. So now we got 13 and 7, so that's 24 and 14 altogether. Let's just see if this checks out. 24. Yeah, 24. Yeah, it checks out. Okay, great. So this part works. So loops. Do they need anything else? Not at this time. So this works. Check loop. Check resources after loop. Yep. This is now also working. Yeah, so this is still something that I need to do. So which loop it is, and also kind of note somewhere that this is loop number whatever. It probably could be noted on the map. Yeah. So that's still some, like, that's a small thing, you know. What I really want to do is this thing, starting setup split. This is the major thing that I want to do, and the Tsoi. I can do the Tsoi. Just get some quick dubs. So this is level generator, or is it? Generate doors. Generate level. Generate levels. So that's my Boonga Boonga script. So essentially what I want to do is just get rid of Tsoi by making all split paths different, right? So I'm gonna go, I guess, through the whole dungeon, right? So I guess this whole dungeon.count, then whole dungeon level units.count. Yeah. And then we do if whole dungeon y dot level units j if it's more than one. Right. This is a level unit. First, check if unit has more than one connection. And then we make a list of type. Existing types equals new, right? And then you go for int jk equals 0 until k is left done. And this k plus plus. And then we do, I guess this needs to be 1, and this can equal to new, but we can also already add 1 in. So you can add whole dungeon I plus 1, and then this would be not j, but just 0, I guess. No. This one. Dot room type. We can actually do existing types dot add. So it's a little bit cleaner. Boom. Right, and then if dot contains this, right? But then we need the connection needs to be k. If it already contains it, then we need to go so we have shop, we have wave level, hard level, event level, and shop. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 6 are the possible ones, right? So here we're gonna do a list of room type, possible types equals new. We're gonna add normal, room type dot wave level. So we're gonna add them based on what's most likely to appear. Event and shop level. I'm gonna do this, and then possible types dot remove range. We're gonna remove existing types. This doesn't work. Why not? Oh. Huh. Right. And that also works. So we do that, and then we just kind of assign a random one, right? Now I need to... How do you decide which one? I mean, I guess I can just do int type to assign equals 0, and then we just do if next int, you know what, let's just do float chance equals this, next float 0, 1, and then if chance is less than 0.2, type to assign equals 1, else if it's less than 0.05 equals 2, times this, then it equals 3, right? And then we're gonna do type to assign equals math dot min. We're going to do type to assign and possible types dot count -1, right? And then so then we do existing types dot add possible types. No, we'll do this later. We do whole dungeon I +1 dot level units No, I actually want to do level unit checking level unit check unit equals. Oh, is this correct? Yeah. Boom. Then we can do checked unit, right? And then we can do checked unit dot boom type equals to possible types on the position of type to assign, and then we can existing types at this one, right? I think this should already work. I don't think I made a mistake. It wouldn't be the first thing that I'm wrong, the first time that I'm wrong about that. But I think that has a good chance to just work. Unless I misremembered how the connection IDs are working. Maybe if they work in the like in the reverse, then there might be an issue. But I guess we're gonna find out. No choice. It's definitely a lot more dynamic, which, you know, this might be a good thing. I mean, you know, that works. Boom. You can add this to the changelog. If a path on the map is splitting, all the choices are now a different room type. Added loops. You can now loop your run if you defeat a mission that is at least a depth. A mission in a hive that is at least. You can now loop your run if you defeat a mission in a hive of depth 3 or more. You will keep your setup and start a newly generated hive, but enemies will also keep their evolutions and their HP will be increased by 400% every time you loop. There you go. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe I could add a small chance of a booster appearing as well, you know? Or that could be one of the final upgrades as well. Okay, spawn resources on enemy death. Spawn a module drop, which is just create a new module, right? Right, so this is for Mac modules. So here, wait, spawn a module drop. If preset modules, yeah. So this one specifically. So what I could do is, so boss level, booster, create a booster. So here we check if boosters are unlocked. So we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna save this. Go back here, boom. So if you have boosters unlocked, and then we're gonna go, and we're gonna, you know, do a little bit of a chance. This and is less than 0.05. Is like, this is what, 5% chance? So every 20th module would be one of these, right? So if in a room you get like 3 of them, that means that on average, every 7 rooms you'll get 1. That seems kind of low, no? Let's try to do 10%. So essentially, every 3 to 4 rooms you would get 1. That seems good, right? So I would just do this, boom, spawn position. Spawn position is just position. And then rarity, we would do common, uncommon, or rare. Definitely not more than rare, right? Not more than rare. So common, uncommon, rare. Yeah, definitely not more than that. So we can do I just random it? I mean, I can generate rarity. Do I have this here? I do. So it's like, I can just use this and then clamp it to rare, you know? So you can do, don't need this. So rarity booster rarity equals generate module rarity, and then we can do what am I doing? Is rarity is, so yeah, if it's more than 2, clamp it at 2. Is that it? That seems it. Bear. So if booster rarity, if integer of it is more than 2, right? We just do booster rarity equals rare. Oh, right, and then else we do this. Let's log that change. If boosters are unlocked, they can now also spawn in as normal enemy drops up to tier 3. Go. I'm gonna send this to a friend of mine who's gonna appreciate this. So yeah, main effects for booster upgrades. This is in the magazine UI. So equip is upgrade. Okay, set upgrade container. So this is just set active, okay. Really? That's all that happens? Okay. Alright, I need to close it. I guess finish equip is where this happens, yeah. Okay, update booster slots, set upgrade. This is what magazine you are, okay? Alright, so yeah, this is the thing that I'm looking for. Okay. Set up new event effect choices. So here, remove main modifier. So I can just disable this, and essentially boosters should now also be able to get main ability effects. Because why the hell not, right? They even lowered the power on them? No. No. So let's spawn a couple of these, so we get a couple of boosters. Okay. Oh. There you go. So that works. We can add it to the change list as well. Boosters can now also add main effect to projectiles. So everything hatchling, fire, and electric related. Okay, that's done. This is done. Have the fixes. This is done. Right, this is something that I need to check. How do I go about that? Since we're doing boosters, I can just do the fix as well. So if I just add 3 effects, I should be able to we're gonna do bullet, and we're gonna add a couple of effects to it. So all of them can be upgraded. I'm gonna do a couple. So I can boom. So let's see. That is strange. This works, and this one doesn't work. It's not logging any issues. So is the problem, what is the problem? Booster option 3 button, what do you do? No function. Why? Do I don't generate these? Okay. Boost upgrade option, which is what? Okay. This one just doesn't have, so boost upgrade option, button pressed. Okay. I'm guessing this will work now. I don't know why that one was empty though. So, boop, boop, boop. No. Kill. Oops. Okay, that works. So straight to the fixes file. Fix the issue that made it impossible to pick the third option in the top row of booster upgrades. Okay. Check cloning that W choice. Okay, that's something. That's an easy dub, probably, hopefully. Let's do stopping the music after a boss fight. Music manager dot instance dot stop music. Fade time 2 seconds. So we're gonna have to check this. Turn on the music a little bit. Also check if we get some boosters up until we get there. No booster. I guess the chance is slim. Okay. No booster. Okay, seems to be working well. Still no booster. I'm doing this until I get a booster, or otherwise I'm gonna, see if I need to fix something. No booster! Here's Johnny! Can a guy get a booster in here? Oh, I need to write an idea for a starting item. Boosters. increase the chance for boosters to appear in normal rooms or whatever. You know, I'm gonna go check. I think this is gonna be abrupt, but I'm finishing the stream here. I'm gonna go check a friend of mine who's doing some testing, and I'm just gonna see. You know, I always learn new stuff from that, so don't want to miss that chance. So yeah, this is really good. Like, I'm gonna continue work from here. Hopefully, get most of these issues fixed by tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm gonna try to do some new major stuff. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, everybody, thanks so much for joining in. How long was this? Like a good 2 hours. This is about as much energy as I have for streaming, so feel pretty good about this. And yeah, done a lot of good shit. Really happy about it. Anyway, thanks for joining in, and hopefully see you tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna do tomorrow. Depends on if my wife is gonna work from home. She's gonna be over there then. So if that's gonna be the case, I might just skip that day and just do another stream on Thursday. Although Thursday I need to make a video. I might do it tomorrow then. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, thanks again for joining in, and peace.